MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. So here's Avisail Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there. One pitch, one out. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2 balls, no strikes.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there are two away now. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 1-2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ozuna looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Eric Sogard. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Changeup too low. He walked him. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a curveball misses inside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's Moncada on to first, and they get them both. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers.
Leading up for the
First
Braves,
pitch coming. Here it is.
the catcher, Tyler.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. What to see?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 13.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Chopper to short, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Popped him up. Hiura is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Justin Smoke now.
Designated hitter.
Yes, he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Eric Sogard. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
In now, Manny Pena. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Shane Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Avisail Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. Nick Markakis digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Austin Riley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cain on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner will score from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. High and deep to right center. King is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Acuna digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
The batter, the second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he misses low with it, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian. Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batter, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the third out. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count now a ball and a strike. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 33, A.J.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Manny Pena, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard to third. There's Moncada. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This pitch is popped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Ball 1, well below the zone. Drilled down the line. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Flowers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. To the plate now, Yoan Moncada. As he lines it out to center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Avisail Garcia. He's set. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Cain is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! In now, Nick Markakis. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Now the pitch. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Devo, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Corbin Burns is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Now batting, Austin Riley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Eric Sogard. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Omar Narvaez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Narvaez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Healy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. And this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for
Close one, 8-7.